Oh man. Oh man. Man, look. Look, this what I gotta tell y'all today, man. Oh man. Gonna get all the way into this whole situation, man. Look, first thing first, man. Big Jook, R.I.P. Dolph, R.I.P. And all the big dogs in the city, man, who really lost their life to the streets, R.I.P. Y'all already know the show must continue. Real Streets Entertainment is only real. So I gotta tell y'all exactly what it is. Oh man. See, first thing first, bro. Man. Going back to Memphis was already a bad idea. Oh man. Y'all run them lights up, get me hyped up, man. You know what I'm saying? Run them lights up, get me hyped up. Y'all already know what's going on, man. Stang1000, we pushing strong in the game. Y'all already know. But if y'all really notice how everything been moving lately, how they blitzed off is the same situation. How Big Jook situation came about. Oh man, you feel me? The same situation. How Dolph got blitzed, Jook got blitzed. You understand, G? So, what I mean about gotta sacrifice Big Jook, I mean by the energy. Got it energy. Sacrifice Big Jook. Because the energy, the hate energy is spread, and it's still spreading. You understand, G? So that incident and that energy ended up traveling to Big Jook demise. Understand, G? Now, peep game. A lot of folks really don't know that these people had at least a full 2 weeks. A full 2 weeks to plan this whole thing. Understand, G? See, when folks found out Bovan funeral was coming, they automatically knew how to set up everything. And everything I'm saying is simple mathematics. Understand, G? See, Big Jook was already saying on his IG, they'll snake him before they face him. They'll snake him before they face him. You understand, G? So there had to be somebody he knew was really about their business. Understand, G? Read between the lines. See, now, everybody sitting back watching the circus. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just sitting back watching everything unfold right in front of their eyes. And everybody knows simple mathematics. So who was Big Jook aiming at? Somebody he already knew. A situation didn't go right. You understand, G? See, Big Jook already knew the walls was closing in. The game, the closing in on them. So everybody over there knew they played the game wrong. And I'ma say this Go Van, Bo Van situation was really real because True already had showed them that, and he put allegations on Go Van that he was snitching. So that was already put out there through the bloggers, but the streets know was real. Everything alleged for entertainment purpose, but you know was real. Understand G. So peep game. The streets looking at this situation like, dang, what's gonna really happen? What they waiting for? I heard plenty of folks say that. What they waiting for? They ain't waiting no more. You feel me? See, the thing about it, when you really play with real killers, you know real killers is really with it. So when Big Jook said they'll snake them before they face them, when he said something like that, you know what I'm saying? Basically, he knew they'll send a blitz. He knew he was messing with some high-ranking street individuals. Understand G. So peep game. Basically, Big Jook was turning. I wouldn't even say his ops. But at the same time, the streets would say his ops because Yo Gotti them really, how should I say this? They really called in people who they really wasn't locked in with, but they wanted dudes so bad. Yeah, I know what I mean. R.I.P. to that guy, the king of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? The king of Memphis. And you know he still got that energy. R.I.P. the dog. They wanted him so bad that a lot of people see they went outside the circle to get at him. It's simple mathematics. So if you go outside your circle, it's only so long if you don't do exactly what the people on the outside say or do exactly what they feel you need to be doing, they can become your worst enemy. And that's exactly what's going on. Oh man, peep game. So now they going outside to move the chessboard around. They just don't know that basically they ain't got no control of this whole situation. Oh man, understand. See, the thing about it, you can go get the wolves and everything like that. You can go get the wolves, but can you tame the wolves after you go get them? Understand G. See, that's when everything get real. After you go get the wolves, you gotta make sure you feed the wolves properly, because the wolves will turn on you. Understand G. And when the wolves turn on you, you already know what type of people they is. So now you ready for a person to face you and then snake you, because you know the wolves will pull a sneak attack out the blue, and they don't care when they do it. They don't care where they do it. They gonna do it. Oh man. So now they know they got real wolves who really don't care. See, when you in the gangster major, there's just something that you really want to be in. But when these real gangsters go hard on you, they don't care who you got around. I'm talking about real deal people with no heart at all. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about cold-blooded. A cold heart from the start type of situation. A cold heart from the start. Like, they don't care who they tell on. What you gonna do about it? I'll knock you out right now if you even call me a snitch. Them type of individuals. See, them the worst individuals you can play with. Because they outlaws. They ain't got no rules at all. They don't play no games. They'll snitch on you and get on you. And that's a dangerous person. You understand, G? See, when you don't care about nothing or nobody, how can you control this type of person? And that's a learning lesson. Everybody ain't meant to be around and bring in just to go against somebody else. It ain't even about the will. You just doing it because you want to show the world that you got power. And see, thing about it, now the world really see you ain't got power. You got money power, because the money give you the power. So when you run out of money, you ain't got no more power. Understand, G? So now the world see that you going against the wolves. So it's only so long that the wolves will take you off your throne. Oh man. See, if people gotta understand what they doing when they doing it. So y'all did all this to turn around and lose. See, a lot of folks I overheard that God had won the war. Or should we just say he won the first battle? Because the war still ain't over. Understand, G? Oh my. See, thing about it, people sending me stuff about the Bovan funeral. You know what I'm saying? RP to Bovan, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, everybody knew Big Jook was gonna be at the Bovan funeral because they was locked in. A lot of folks say they were family. So they had that small window of time. Really, there's a lot of time when you're dealing with people who really do this. They had all that time to plan this whole situation out. And see, thing about it, this situation, people thinking, like, hold on. They gotta make this move because this Dolph case is real. Oh man. They gotta make this move because the Dolph situation is really real. So now, simple mathematics. Y'all just think about this. Pete Gang. Simple mathematics. If Big Jook out the way, they can go along with they play. See, a lot of folks playing for their life. They ain't playing for the money. They ain't playing for the strikes. They ain't playing for the fame. They ain't worried about their name. They just trying to make sure they move the chess moves around so they can stay in the game. Out here on these bricks. You understand, G? Oh, man. Peep game, though. See, now, the city, everybody looking around and trying to see what's going on. But if this a major situation. See, Big Jook, his life was on the line because of the energy CMG put out. Sad situation, but it's real. sad situation, but it's really real. You understand, G? See, that energy made people feel like, man, they don't care about me. You know what I'm talking about? They just trying to get what they get and move on with life. So the streets don't play that. You know what I'm saying? Because you think you go flush these folks, and these folks ain't gonna have no say so, and they just gonna go to jail for 40 years. Cause of who? Cause of y'all beef situation, and you ain't coming through it. See, when you start speaking on the wolves, y'all must ain't do something the wolves wanted y'all to do. Understand, G? Because you gotta have some big nuts to play with somebody in that type of manner, or they really know you ain't got it in you, so they gonna do what they gonna do because they was the muscle. Read between the lines. Oh man. See, the thing about it, a lot of folks don't know that CMG ain't the old CMG from back in the days. Shout out to everybody out there who used to rock with CMG, V-Slash and everybody out there. Heard you beefing with a dyke. You remember God that said that? Y'all remember God that said that? Shout out to her though. But a lot of folks know that Gotti, or we can say CMG, nah, they ain't had it. They ain't had that push like they used to have back in the days. See, baby, they ground a 9. Nigga try to disrespect Big Bougie, then grab a chopper and left them wet. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't moving like that no more. But you know what? Part 2, or part 3, part 4 segment, I'm going to get all the way down into the game. But y'all got to know it's real out here. Understand, G. You got to keep it P, man. If you don't keep it P, what is you doing? What is you doing? Man, this the show, and we're going to keep the show popping. We ain't stopping at all. Comment, like, subscribe. Most of all, open up your eyes, man. Big love and all the above. Because it's only real. And I'm going to tell y'all exactly what it is. Make sure y'all follow Stang1000. You know what I'm saying? 90-second shout outs. It's only getting bigger. It's only greater later. But you gotta know. You gotta know. It's more than meet the eye. Understand, G. Oh, man.